everybody, welcome back to Rachel and Bella Crafts. Rachel here. I hope you are all well. So I am here today, incredibly honoured to have been invited to take part in a collaboration that I haven't got to run. This is wonderful. The hardest part really was just kind of remembering what day I was due to be on. I apologise for this video going out a little bit later in the day. Those of you who do follow my channel will know I've been laid up with a fractured foot. So I've got this big cumbersome boot on, and just getting about is enough in itself as a trial. So just trying to set up for a video and up and down the stairs, it's just taken me longer than anticipated. And then of course when I looked at my prompt and realised I was supposed to have printed off something else for you, so yeah, I'm running behind. I do apologise for that. So this collaboration has been organised and hosted by Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors and Julie from Julie's Papercraft. In partnership with their Facebook group, Junk Journal Ideas and Inspiration. There is a hashtag for the event. It is a hashtag JJII, so obviously Junk Journal Ideas and Inspiration, Out With A Bang. So the event is called Out With A Bang, the last days of summer. There are kits that have been created and have been sent to all of the collaborators. I'm sure you've probably heard all of this stuff quite a few times, so I'll try and be brief. There are kits that have been created by Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors and Julie from Julie Papercraft. All of the links to access all of these things and to see all of these people who are involved, all the other collaborators, sorry, that's the word I'm looking for, will be in my description box down below, along with hopefully active links to their channels. Now there is a playlist for the event. However, the playlist is a few days behind at the moment because sadly Mandy is actually in hospital at the moment. So can I just ask that you just keep Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors in your thoughts and prayers, and we send her all our love. Mandy, I hope you are on the mend and back to full health very soon, my lovely. We are thinking of you. And if you can just show her all your support by following along with the collaboration. Don't forget, guys, leave people likes and comments. It just really helps their channels to grow. And also, if you are creating along with us, don't forget to go and show your ideas in the Facebook pages. And also, as I say, there are kits out. So, you know, if you are looking for ways to support the organisers of the collaboration, because let me tell you, as a collaborator myself, organising collaborations is an immense amount of work, an immense amount of coordination with people. It's like trying to catch hold of cats who are all running in different directions, because all these people are super busy running their own, you know, YouTube projects and one thing and another. So it's really hard pinning everybody down. You know, a huge thank you to Julie from Julie's Papercraft, because she has done all of the communications and the email drops and everything, and it is an awful amount of work for them. So guys, if you do want to show them any support and thanks for putting this event together for you, please do go show them some support by checking out their kits. Now, I haven't printed off all the kits, as I said, because I know you'll have seen them by now. I have managed to convert one of the files they sent me into JPEG and put it in a little video, which I hope I'll have put at the beginning. So if you do see any images at the beginning of this video, if I manage to remember to pop it in when I edit, that is one of Mandy's sorry, I get my words wrong now. That's one of Mandy's kits, and it's the Poppies kit, and that's what I've printed from for my project today. So just so you're aware, but like I say, there are two sets of kits. There's a Gladioli kit as well from Julie, which is gorgeous, the background of which you can see on here, and then obviously you've got this lovely Poppies kit, which is done in two versions. There's the original with the lighter version, and then there's a more grungy version for those of you that like your grungy style and your steampunk, which, if I know you're following Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors, will probably be more your leaning, because she's amazing with that kind of stuff. So that's housekeeping over. I'm not going to waffle on any longer. Like I say, I apologise I'm out a bit late today, because I know I'm the only person on today as well. So I hope this will be worth the wait. But my prompt for today is quotes. So I'm going to very quickly show you the papers that I'm working with. I've printed this one off here. These pages are stunning. I absolutely love them. And watching Angela Kerr's video yesterday, she really got my inspirational juices flowing, because I had been struggling up until then. Not because the pages weren't inspiring me, but because my inspiration is very low at the moment, just because I'm not feeling at my best. And it's very difficult to be inspired. Oh, look at that page. I love this page. It's very difficult to be inspiring when you're not feeling inspired, if that makes sense, yourself. So I didn't want to come to you dry, guys. I wanted to, you know, do my best. So I've made myself a little journal. I'm going to be continuing on to play with these beautiful images that I've printed here. But you're not going to see all of that this afternoon. I will come back and show you it as I've put it into my little journal. I've just made a very simple one signature journal. I will be inputting that into the in a bit. So that's the pages, that's the papers, that's the collaboration. Now on to what my prompt is. Okay, so my prompt was quotes. Oh, it's kind of tied me up in knots, that did. I went through all of the kits. There wasn't really anything I could pull out of there specifically per se to kind of give you a quote out of that. So I had to have a deep think, and then I did a too deep a dive. And you know me, I overthink everything. But I'm going to just keep this page out here because I want to mention something about this to you in a moment in relation to that. So what I have done was I've done you a little freebie. It's just over on our Ko-fi page where freebies normally are. So please feel free, if you want to use these, go and download them. But I'm going to tell you in a minute ways in which you can input. I'm gonna broaden my my prompt and have a little bit of creative license for it. I'm going to stretch it to quotes, prompts, not prompts, words and phrases, just to kind of give me a little bit of, because I was struggling with quotes and I didn't find any that I liked. So my first thought, protocol, I was discussing it with Bella the other day. Bella sends her love, by the way. She apologises. She wasn't meant to originally be in the collaboration, but she had a lot going on. We've got another retreat coming up, and she had overstretched herself a little bit. So she did the right healthy thing and said, actually, guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. So she changed her mind before it started. So, but she does send you her love. If you've not usually watching my channel, Bella is my mum with Rachel Bella Crafts. She has her own channel, Bella's Crafty Studio. So if you do want to go check her out. But what I did is I went on and found some images from, I haven't put these together myself. I found them on one of the imagery sites that I subscribe to, where obviously I can then download them and use them, you know, under my own creative license then. So I've put them together on 2 freebie sheets for you guys. You can go and get them, as I say, from my Ko-fi page. After, of course, you check out the guys' collaboration kits. And this is what they look like. So this is what I came up with. I thought, well, for you guys that are doing all the kind of really like grungy, dark, kind of deeper, steampunky kind of feel, vintagey looks, you might want to go with something like this. So I came across that. And then for those of you like myself, perhaps that are going to go with the kind of more lighter versions of the kit, I've gone with these. So what I'm going to show you is how you can incorporate these into your journal or your project or whatever. Okay, so the first step that I've done, so that's the freebie. Go download that if you want to have those. Okay, they're free. Help yourself. So what I've done is I've printed them onto fabric. Oh yeah, that was the other page of Mandy's kit I printed. And I've just printed over the top of that with my grungy kit that I did on very, very light print draft, just to kind of give it a bit of a stamped look, because I wanted to save myself a bit of stamping. But they are beautiful, those postcards, so they'll be going in too. So what I've done is I've printed this onto fabric. Now the fabric that I've used is the inkjet fabric sheets. I just get them from Amazon, and it's got I printed it on the wrong side the first time, but it's got this peel off stuff on the back, and then there's this fabric attached to it. It is rather expensive. I've never bought it before. I probably won't buy it again, because we all now have the tip where we can iron on baking paper on the back and then it does the same job to feed it through with just any fabric. But my foot is hurting and I just couldn't be bothered to faff today, so I thought, right, I'll just use these because they're like a bit of a cheat sheet. So I've printed these onto this fabric, and I'm going to show you now what I'm going to do to utilize those. If I can just, I should have peeled this off first, because I also need to grab my reading glasses. Where have I put them? Oh, goodness knows. Okay, I won't. Right, so you peel that off, look. I could use that now, actually. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just a bit, no, it is matte as well, so that's fine. I could use that if I wanted to. So actually, thinking about it, before you peel off your backing paper, you might want to cut them out first. They are easy to cut on the paper. But anyway, I'm waffling. So what I've done, yesterday I went to visit Bella, and she brought out this delicious, is the only word I can describe. I was nearly dribbling. This little gift bag full of all her scraps. What is it about other people's fabric scraps? I don't know, but I was like, ooh, Shade, have we got anything that we could utilise all these for? I was like, oh yes, gimme. So at the time I was distracted with something else and tired, but after a couple of hours sitting there, they were calling me, and I went in her room and just quietly sat and put together some little snippets, clusters, long clusters, we call these, don't we? And I just used a bit of my glue stick, and I just sat there and just glued down the bits of fabric. And then when I came back home then today, I threaded up my sewing machine, and I just added on some nice little bits of stitching. So I just went with whatever the thing was, and I thought, right, now these make a nice base now for me to add on my words. And then I'll show you then how I'm going to use these in my journal, okay? So what I thought we would do is start off by just cutting out, let's go with live, because it's quite short. So I'm going to leave a bit of a gap, like this. Now, obviously, you don't need fabric to do this. You can do this on paper. That's absolutely fine. Do the same thing on the paper, and you could just do what I'm going to do with it printed on paper. Also, if you don't have a printer, there are loads of different things that you can do to go and get words together to do this. As I say, one of the things I initially thought of was Edith Holden, full of beautiful text in there. You know, you can grab some scraps out of that if you have got a book there that you are keeping specifically for that. Right, let me just trim that neatly a minute. I really should have put my reading glasses on. So the thought that I had was to take these, and I think I might use, no, I'll use this one here, okay? And then I'm going to pop the word onto my my snippet, and I am going to just put a dab of glue on, because it's going to just go, it moves around otherwise, and then it's a little bit irritating. So I'm going to just put a dab of glue on the end there, and then on the end there, just so it doesn't get in my way. I hope this works, guys. This is just an idea I had in my head. I really hope that it looks okay, because I haven't tested it. This is literally my dry run. Well, I'm just doing it. I suppose if it doesn't work, I won't show you, will I? And let's have one more. Let's do... oh, look, I've got to make a decision now. This is not good. Let's do Pocket Full of Sunshine, being as we are doing summer. Well, I say Pocket Full of Sunshine. There's not a pocket full of sunshine here today. It's howling wind outside. I don't know what's going on out there. But we had the most amazing thing happen the other night here. Well, it didn't just happen here. It probably happened all over the world. But and I've always missed it in the past. I was sat there the other night, other half had gone to bed, and I was on my laptop updating the Facebook page, and I saw come up, I follow a page on Facebook called Extreme or Severe Weather Warnings or something like that, the name of the page is. And he is very good, they are very good rather, and they tell us, and they have in the past, they did a couple of minutes ago, when there is the possibility of an aurora. So you do know what an aurora is, of course. It's the northern lights, they refer to them, the aurora borealis. It's when there's a geomagnetic storm, sorry, I keep saying geometric, and then it sends up colour, bright lights. Now, where we live, there is a very good viewpoint for this. It's literally a mile and a half up the road. It's just up the road from where Mum and Dad used to live. And if you drive up there, you can pretty much guarantee you're going to get a little glimpse of the aurora. So last time I went up, I missed it. And then Dan and I had gone the night before, because obviously we've had this meteor shower going on with these beautiful shooting stars. But there was nobody about. We were a bit late. We didn't go out till 12:30. And of course, he was a bit a nerd to get out of the car. So we just sat in the car and looked through the window, but didn't see anything. Anyway, so then I saw it say, now there's a chance, go now. So I texted upstairs to him because I couldn't show it upstairs. Dan, quick, come on, we'll go and see. So anyway, we jumped in the car, off we went. And we were fortunate enough that we did see the aurora borealis. Only visible to our phones, incidentally. You looked at the sky. There was loads of people up there on this viewpoint. And we were like, well, what are they all looking at? Everyone's just standing there. And then, of course, you put your phone camera on and you lift it. And then suddenly you can see... Oh, it was amazing. I took photos. I'll try and remember to put one on at the end. The pillars and everything was on there. But it was absolutely amazing. So, yeah, I really... that really, made my week, my year, in fact, because I tend to miss things like that. I don't see it till after, and I'm a bit disappointed. And so yeah, it was just a case of awake at the right time. It's nice, isn't it? There'd be some benefit to not sleeping properly. So yeah, right. So I'm just now inking around the white of this fabric just to kind of blend it in. Now, there are two things I thought we could do here. So I've got myself a little bit of thread ready. I do apologise, more fingers and thumbs. I don't know why my hand's a bit shaky today. It took me ages to thread my sewing machine. Oh, come along now. Don't do this to me, thread, please. I'm going to end up just having to hack you off. And that's, oh no, I'm going to just cut the end. I haven't got time to faff. I'm sorry, guys. I did have it all day ready. I had my knot done a lot, but it doesn't want to play ball. So, okay, let me just do a new knot. Because my knot is not there any longer. Okay, I'm trying to be as quick as I can with this, because I don't want to take up your entire day. Okay, so what I thought I could do with these lovely little Lego pieces, I nearly said then, Scrabble pieces, is we're going to actually stitch over the... Okay, sorry guys, I just thought I would zoom you in a bit just so that you can see what I'm doing here. So what I thought we would do is, and I hopefully this will work now. Just need to find the top of the letter. There we go. I just thought it might be quite nice to stitch over, and I hope that you're getting a good view of what I'm doing and not just looking at the backs of my hands. Stitch over the letters. Now, of course, I've picked up the thickest cluster that I put together, but I just thought that it would be a good idea, and it would add a little bit of interest, a little bit of texture to the project that we're working on. So yeah, I'm going to just very quickly go over these few letters here. Now obviously you can do this in any colour that you like. I've gone with a brown to kind of, oh, I really should have put my reading glass on to do this, guys. I do apologise. My sewing skills are subpar at best today, because I just genuinely am working in my own darkness here. But that's all right, I'm sure we'll be fine now. There we are. So see, can you see that already now? Look, my little L. And it just, I think it just adds a little bit to it, because you're, you know, giving it a little bit of texture, a little bit of feel. Obviously, if you use a different colour, that might make it a bit more interesting. Oh my goodness golly. Good grief, Rachel, what fabric have you used here? This is really thick to put my needle through, but we'll manage now. Nearly there, guys, nearly there. Okay, so I didn't want to bore you all and make you sit and watch me do all of the slow stitching, but that is now my finished snippet. So what can they call it, isn't it? Cluster snippet thing. And I've basically stitched over all of the letters, so they're all raised now, and then I've just done a little bit of edging around it to give it a bit of a border. But I think that looks really cute. So I've done a few others as well, just to kind of quickly demonstrate to you the sort of things you can do. So this is the second one that I did, and I've made a little pocket and stuck that down onto there. So I've used that little tag, there we are, like a pocket full of sunshine, and I've just slow stitched that then around onto just another little snippet, and I've popped another word, or one of those not words, they number labels onto that as well. Here is another one that I've done. I love this snippet, I think it's so cute. And I've popped the word inspire on there, and I've just gone around that with the sewing machine this time. They don't have to be slow stitched, of course. You can do them with a sewing machine. Or you could just glue them on if you really wanted to. That's not a problem too. And then this one here as well, then I popped that date on there, because that's the year I was born. So I thought, oh, I'll have that one and we'll pop that on there. So that's just a few examples of how you can utilize the little label things. Don't forget to go get those if you want the freebie. Now I've also wanted to show you very quickly, because I got these postcards out that was in Mandy's kit, and I have stitched on just a bit of fabric, and I thought we could have a bit of fun putting some words on, or a word on there, with my little stamps. So I was going to do summer, but there's only one M. So I'm going to give it a try, but I'll have to do it in 2 stages. So please do bear with. I hope this looks all right now, because I'm kind of winging this. Perhaps I should practice on a bit of paper. Yes, let's do that, shall we? Right, okay. Right, so we'll do this one here, and I think we'll put it down by here. Not very any particular reason, but just because. There we go. So, and I'm going to leave the U on just for a moment. Actually, I won't put the U on there. I wonder if I can. Yes, that's what I want to do. The reason I'm doing that is because it's difficult otherwise to work out the spacing when you're continuing with a word. So I'm thinking to myself, well, if I pop that on there and I know that that would have gone there, hopefully I can line it up. We'll see now. See if I've managed to finish off. Oh, it's not quite in line, but never mind. The thought was there. Hey guys, the thought was there. No, but that's just, to give you an example, that's just another way in which you can add quotes and words and phrases and things to your projects. Now, when I was in France last month, Bella and I went to look for some brocants and some antique shops and things, obviously, flea markets, stuff like that. Didn't find a huge amount, did find an amazing market, which I'll tell you about in another video. But we went into this one little antique shop and the guy was selling a load of these old stamps. So I've had a quick go with them this afternoon. Now, some of them are not very good. They're very worn down and old. But this one here is quite lovely. So I'm going to just give this a go, I think, and we'll pop that then onto the top of here. Being as how it is a postcard. Go, and I'm going to just put that in the middle there. I think it is, isn't it? Just put that on there like so. Oh, there we go. It's not terribly dark, but I think it just needs a bit of ink working into it. But yeah, so again, like I say, another example of how you can add words and phrases and things to your projects. So I'm going to just really quickly now pop these into my little journal that I've just been working on. Sorry, I did kind of nip off to do something, and then this is like 6 hours later now. So my video's gone from being a little bit late now to being incredibly late. But I have managed to put together this beautiful little journal, which I'm very pleased about. I had to stop myself from carrying on because I was going to get to the point where it's like, ugh. So there's a little pocket in the front there. I've just used one of these lovely pages. I've put one of those words on the front. And what I'm just starting to do is to add in bits of the kit. There's a nice little tag in the front there. So what I was thinking was, well, I've made this one here. I put that snippet on there. So I've put the word in this case, or the label, should we say, the numbers on there. And then added another bit of trim there. I was going to use then on the next page, not that one, this one I think it was. I was going to pop that. Is it that page? Yeah, because I haven't gotten much further. Yeah, I'm just going to put that then on there like a pocket. Well, not like a pocket, as a pocket. There's no like about it, Rach. It's either a pocket or it's not, isn't it? Oh, golly, there's not much pocket left. I keep spraying glue all the way up there. Sorry, guys, my hands are got a world of their own. Or shall I put it on that one, actually? I think I'll put it on there. And then I can put something in there then. And that'll brighten that up a tad. Right, okay. And then I was going to pop this one then on here like this, because I think that looks quite nice, and the pink and the peach. So yep, we'll have that there. Just get plenty of glue down. Hopefully this will stick well. I didn't really want to go getting out my Fabri-Tac. As I say, it is getting on now. And it does keep us all awake, rather, doesn't it? Right, there we go. So let's go over another page. Oh yes, I was going to use this as a tuck. Do I have a larger page in here I wanted to fill? Let's go towards the back, I think, because this is quite heavy. So I'm going to put this, I think, on here. And I'm going to have that bit hanging out. So, bear with. Fiddly, perhaps that's a better way of doing it. There we go. Right. Just hope now that this goes down okay and it sticks. Oops. There we are. Right. I am sorry, guys, that my video has gone up so late. You know what they say, better late than never, but that's not always true, is it, when people are hanging around waiting? I know it's a bit frustrating. I am sorry about that. It's not terribly like me, but yeah, it's just circs, as they say, circumstances. I'm going to put that on there because I like that there. I do hope that you found some use from the tutorial today, and we'll go and check out then all of the other collaborators who are on the schedule. As I said earlier on, don't forget the playlist is not up to date at the moment because Mandy's indisposed, bless her, she's in hospital. So we'll send her all our love, and guys, you can go and follow the schedule on the printout, so you know it's not too difficult. So if I tell you who's on tomorrow, tomorrow you got, oh, it's Natalie from Line to Arrow, and you've got Lynn from Pretty Paper Crafts 67. So there we are, that's who you need to be looking out for tomorrow. And I think I'm going to put that there because that's rather lovely, isn't it? There we go. So that'll do. That's enough examples for you to be going on with. Got to leave some ideas for everybody else, haven't we? And on that note, I do hope that you have a wonderful last few days of summer. I think it's left us here. We've got an awful day here in Wales today. But that being said, you know, it's Wales. It's like it all the time. There we are. I like that. I really like that there. I think that's going to really come into its own, that pocket. I will fill up the rest of my journal now later when these pockets are dry. But I'm very excited for how she's coming along, and I really enjoyed working with the kit. So guys, don't forget to go check out their kits. All the links that you need for all the information is in the description box below. A huge thank you for joining me today, and I hope you will all come back and check out some more videos on my channel. So take care now, see you very soon, bye.